episode of Skibidi Toilet, and it's probably only up from here. Today we'll talk about what could happen in the upcoming episode 66 and when it's going to come out. Even though we don't have any confirmation nor any leaks yet, we do have some insider knowledge thanks to Creekcraft and what he said in his last video. Before we go over all this, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel because we are trying to reach 690,000 subscribers before episode 69. Anyways, here we go. As you guys know, there is no schedule anymore, and the release dates of episodes are consistently changing. This is because Dafook is publishing the episodes whenever they are finished, and he is trying to produce the best episodes possible. Even though we don't have any leaks yet, we'll most likely start getting some leaks either tomorrow or the day after that because the last few episodes we've gotten leaks 5 days after the episode was released. But sadly, this time we might have to wait a little more. If you didn't know, episode 65 was the end of season 21, and a day after episode 65, the season 21 video was released. And sometimes when Dafook uploads a season compilation video, the next video may get delayed by 1 day. This doesn't always happen, but it's a possibility. And since he has been working harder and harder on the episodes, it's very possible. If you go to his channel right now, you can clearly see that last 3 episodes have been long episodes. Episode 64 wasn't the longest, but episode 65 was longer than 2 minutes, and episode 63 was almost 2 minutes long, which is crazy because he is doing all that work in just a week. So, before we get into when exactly the next episode might come out, let's talk about the insider information Creekcraft told us. In his last video where he reacted to Skibidi Toilet 65 while he was reacting to my Skibidi Toilet 65 analysis video, Creek mentioned that he talked to Dafook Boom, and apparently Dafook said that there won't be any filler episodes from now on, and it'll be the story continuing with fights. Here is what Creek said. Fight.
True.
And we probably have a whole season worth of fighting to do with the G-Man Toilet and Science's Toilet duo.
Actually, I talked to the creator, Mr. Boom, and he said there's no more filler. It's go time. So, let's go, dude. Let's go.
This means that my theory about the fight continuing in the next season was most likely correct, and we'll most likely get to see even bigger fights compared to episode 65. But the question on our hands is, when is the next episode coming out? My own guess would be somewhere between the 13th or the 15th. Last episode was released on a Saturday, and Dafook might try to keep a 7-day schedule to make everyone happy, which seems doable because lately episodes have been coming out every 5 to 8 days. It also seems like a good way to do the series because most TV shows go with the 7-day schedule, and at this point Dafook probably needs to put in 3 times the effort on every episode because of how big it is. If we do start getting leaks tomorrow, I think we'll get the episode on the 14th. And if the leaks were to come out the day after tomorrow, we'll most likely get the episode on the 15th. But those are just my guesses. I also think that the next 3 episodes are all going to be long episodes, just like episodes 63 and 65, because that seems like the direction Dafook wants to go. Even though it seems like we are very far into the series, this probably is just the beginning because think about it from the perspective of the characters in the series. It hasn't even been that long ever since the war started, and there used to be a ton of filler episodes. But now, thanks to Creek, we know that we won't really get filler episodes, at least for a while, because I think episode 69 needs to be a filler. But that's just my opinion. And every 10 episodes we get a huge reveal, so after this arc ends in episode 68 or 69, we'll most likely get to see a huge reveal in episode 70, leaving us more hyped than ever. Even though Creek said that there won't be any filler anymore and it'll be all fights, I don't think we'll get to see a big fight in episode 66. Instead, it'll most likely be the Alliance getting ready to attack or arriving on the disastrous scene that we witnessed in episode 65. Hopefully everyone gets together and helps to fix this mess that the Skibidi Toilets created because that plan to trap Titan Cameraman was crazy good, and the Alliance really has to up their game in the upcoming episodes. We are most likely starting an actual war arc where both sides will be making plans and trying to get over one another, resulting in even better episodes. Let me know your thoughts on when the episode might come out and what might happen in the comments. Also, make sure to subscribe with notifications on to not miss the upcoming videos. Elite Cameraman out.